Hey friends, it's been a while, about 5 months, but here we are. I got fixed up because Troy took me to dinner, so I figured I would do a video. Usually I'm falling asleep at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But anyway, I haven't done as much reading as I'd hoped to do through this whole process. But once I started feeling better, I was still at home, not quite feeling like going to work, and I did read quite a few books. It was all Philippa Gregory, and if I wasn't reading her books, then I was watching anything I could find on YouTube about England. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. So next to the other Boleyn girl, The Lady of the Rivers has been my favorite. I loved reading about Jaquetta and her family's legacy in their ancestor of Melusina. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just thought it was fascinating. So I read that. And then, because I wanted to read these like in chronological order, so I read The White Queen, The Red Queen, The Kingmaker's Daughter, and The White Princess. And after that, I don't have like what would be the next book. So I've just been having to wait. But I bought the Whiteacre trilogy because I just thought the books were so beautiful. They're so pretty. It was okay. I really enjoyed all the historical parts of what life was like during the time that this takes place, and about how once there, became some ways of industrializing farming and stuff like that, how these places changed and they got rid of the common areas on these estates where the poor people would have vegetable gardens or would graze, their one cow or whatever. That was really interesting. Despite the stereotypes of people in the South, incest is not accepted. So I could have done without that. So if I'm spoiling that for you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could have done without that part. Other than that, I really, really did enjoy the book. I'm hoping the whole trilogy just isn't about that. But I don't know. Next, I wanted to share with you things I got for Christmas. So I got a couple of Christmas books. I got Timothy Keller, Hidden Christmas. And I'm going to try and read this next year. I read a teeny bit of it, like less than 20 pages. So hopefully next year I'll actually read it. And I didn't get this as a present, but it was around Christmas, and Troy let me get it because I was just like, one of my favorite Christmas songs is Willie Nelson's Pretty Paper. And this is a Christmas tale that he wrote with David Ritz. And I just thought the cover was so charming. I love Willie Nelson. I think he is one of the greatest songwriters ever. I think he's just, he's a real talent at songwriting. Next, another book that Troy got me, and I don't remember if this was like as a present or I just got it sometime like really close to Christmas, but Anne Rice, The Road to Cana. And I read the first one, Out of Egypt, and it was just really, really good. I thought she did such an amazing job of really putting you in how they lived, day to day, and what the relationships and stuff were like between Mary and Joseph and aunts and uncles and cousins and all of that stuff. So I'm really excited to read this. I've wanted this since I read the first book, and it's just really hard to find. Of course, they have all of her other books, but you couldn't find that. So, another book I got for Christmas, Reese Witherspoon's Whiskey in a Teacup. I love Reese Witherspoon. I love that she does such a great job of kind of showcasing Southern charm. So this has like recipes and different stories and stuff in it. So this should be fun. And she's funny. So this will be a fun read for sure. And then another big book I got was Ruckman's Apocalypse. And this is Dr. Ruckman, and he had a Bible college in Pensacola, and he preached for more than 40 years. And these are drawings to go along with the Book of Revelation. And he was really talented. He would, as he preached, he would do chalk drawings to go along with his sermons. And he even did the Bible stories for Vacation Bible Schools. He loved children, and I have a feeling that kids really had to have enjoyed it because he had a really good sense of humor. But it's just full of drawings, and they're really amazing. So I'm excited to read through that. It's a big, heavy book. Now, this isn't a book, but I was really excited to get this. I got Ashira. At some point, I'm going to take her out of the packaging because I don't feel like you fully get to enjoy these kind of things unless you take them out of the packaging. And I don't know. I'm not into trying to collect a bunch of stuff like that. And this came from Dollar Tree. And I was really excited about this. Macho Man's one of my favorite wrestlers. And it's metal die cast. It's not plastic. So it's pretty cool that for something that small. Yeah, see, it's tiny. He even has little sunglasses on and his yellow boots. And then I was really excited about this. I've been looking for this for years, and I didn't want to have to pay a bunch of money for it. But this is 1982. It looks like it's a second series, Swamp Thing number 34, written by Alan Moore. And isn't that such a great and romantic cover? Love it, love it, love it. And to go along with it, the novelization of the movie Swamp Thing with Adrienne Barbeau on the cover. Isn't that great? So I'm really happy to have that because it was watching this movie that got me interested in the comic book character of Swamp Thing. And then this is my favorite that I got for Christmas. It is a Bible, but it's a really beautiful Bible. And it's a Skylar series. It's all leather. It's blue, so a dark blue. And the gold gilt pages, when you tilt them, they turn blue. Really nice. And at the beginning of each chapter, they have a decorated, really pretty filigree kind of letter. So, really nice King James Skylar Bible. Real leather. So that's nice. That was really nice. And lastly, since we just had Valentine's Day, Troy did a super nice thing. I love the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan, and the copy of this I had was held together with a big thing of blue duct tape. So he got me a better copy because that one was absolutely terrible. And hopefully we're going to do put together another video tomorrow, because we've gone around to our flea markets and stuff, and so I have a bunch of more books, and I'm particularly excited about some Agatha Christie books that we found, and some magazines that are so cool. I can't wait to show you those. I can't believe that someone was getting rid of them, and I wish I could have just gotten all of them, but I didn't want to go crazy, but I'm really excited to show you those. And then I did one of those classic things where I was like, do I have this book? Or I think my copy's really bad. I don't remember. And so I got another one, and I didn't need to, but it was like 50 cents. So I didn't feel bad about it at all. But anyway, I hope everyone had good Thanksgiving, a good Christmas, a happy New Year, that in some way, hopefully you felt loved on this Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we can get back into the groove of doing videos a little more frequently now that things have calmed down around our house. Anyway, thank you for watching.